Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors in Winston, Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. We've got a great show lineup, some special guests here in the studio. But first, our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. It's going to be 77 high today. Low's going to be 68, and the water temperature is, for the first time now in a while, it's staying about the same it was yesterday, right at 67.5. So that's a good sign. Spanish are in thick here in the bay on a regular basis now. If you can get out of that wind, it's going to be a good time to catch them. And we talked about it yesterday, and tomorrow the big fishing report, we're going to come up with some more places you can catch them Spanish. The big thing on the river reed is brought to us by Sandhill Seafood, home of fresh cooked seafood, and they also sell fresh seafood. The big thing on that is nothing's going on, just as we said the last 3 days. The Apalachicola Bluntstown is at an 8.9, and the Choctaw at Caryville is at a 6.5. Not in the movement. We said the last couple of days. It looks for this weekend, not much movement. It's going to be a little high for the Choctawhatchee and the, right now this is spring run, getting all that runoff from the rain and all up north of us. So that's what's going on with the rivers, but it's not any up and down real fast. Take a look at our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. We're looking at a high tide a low tide this morning at 5:37, a high tide at 9:42. And we're also talking about, yesterday was a good tide, but the next couple of days is going to be a low tide as far as not much movement. But this southeast wind is kicking in. We're talking about 15 to 25 today. So it's a small craft advisory. We've had small craft advisory now for about 5 or 6 days in a row. So really strong out there, so be careful. I'm going to take our break, come right back with our guest. Welcome back, folks, and look who's here, the Blue Water King. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, Winston.
And Dennis, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Glad to have y'all. Now, y'all are an hour ahead, so it's not that early with y'all, but it still got to get up early, didn't you?
Yes.
All right, we got that big tent sale coming up, and I love that tent sale. We're going to get to it in a few minutes. But first, tell us what's been going on. Chris, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been road tripping. I went back to Missouri to visit with my family and move Mama down. So we did a short little break there, and we just got in about a week ago. Spent a week up there. Okay. Got to see the sights. Got to visit with my new little grandbaby. She's in Iowa, so they met me halfway. So I did get to see her and my son, and that was a nice surprise too.
Good deal. So Mama's here, and
Mama's here.
Mama's
we're
happy.
home.
Everybody's happy.
Absolutely.
Happy. Okay. What about you, Dennis? What you been up to?
Well, I've been turkey hunting lately. My brother Tim and my dad Hansel, we've hit the Alabama first. It opens up a few days earlier in Alabama, and then we started back in the Panhandle of Florida again. We hunt all over the place if we can.
And your roots are up there in Walton County, up in that area.
North Walton County, Paxton, went to high school there.
And Prosperity, where all the Carroll family and all, all those folks.
I know them.
That's a good neck of the woods. Everybody up there that I know, just good outdoorsmen, good folks.
They'll help you when you're down.
They sure will. Okay, so we try to get George Durden to come on every year, and somehow he comes up with some kind of excuse. He's camera shy.
Well, he's out of town buying more stuff for this tent sale.
That's right. That's true now. And this tent sale, let's see, you've been doing it for years, I know.
Yes.
We got a poster here at the 11th, well, you've been doing 11 years, 11th annual tent sale, Blue Water Outriggers. Great closeout. What's neat about that is the prices and the selection. 7 a.m. to 5. Food, fun, and reps. So tell us about what's going on, what we're going to have.
We've got some reps coming down. We got the pin rep and the Shimano guy, and there's a new gentleman that's going to come in and give a demonstration about kayak fishing and using a kayak in the bay and that kind of thing.
Great.
So we'll have some speakers coming in to deal with that. And if you have any questions about the reps products while he's there, he'll be sure to help you out with that.
Yeah. One of the neatest things several years back, probably 5, 6, 7 now, we had the guys, or y'all had the guys come over from St. Augustine with the fish bites.
Yes.
And they were just coming out. And I just thought it was some kind of gimmick and all, but I got to know the guys and talk to them. And the first time I met them was at your tent sale. And we just hit it off, and they gave me some of it to try. I said, well, okay, I'll roll my eyes. Okay, I'll try it. And man, it is something else.
It started
at the Blue Water tent sale. So do y'all sell a bunch of those yourself?
Oh, yes, sir. We got all kinds of flavors and colors. And you know.
When it first came out, just like one little flavor, like shrimp or something, and
Yes,
we just sort of rolled in there. Y'all remember when it came?
Yeah.
And,
The pink bubblegum strips, what they asked for.
That's right. That's exactly what they look like.
That's what the people come in and ask for, all kind of things. You know, that's the bubblegum strips. Or,
Well, okay, now, so the manufacturing reps, I know several of them, they'll be there. What's neat on those guys, they got the new stuff coming out too.
Yes,
They'll show that new stuff.
absolutely. They'll show that new stuff and let you take it with you if you want to.
I know it, and they'll. I don't like to do that because you start spinning a little bit, man. They just feel so good. You want to buy it right there on the spot. But and I don't have about 17 like that in my garage. But the biggest thing to me is that the amount of stuff you'll have out there.
Yes, we do have the Methodist Church is having the on-site lunch this year
Okay.
to raise money for their missions work, and so we've got them out there. So you come on out and enjoy a good lunch while you're there as well.
Well, I'm going to be there, and while I'm there, I might as well go and eat lunch.
Absolutely, can't beat it.
Now you got that big. Who sets up that tent? Y'all got. I know.
Oh, that's my baby.
That's a job.
That is a job.
It's like a
That is
circus
job.
tent.
It sure is.
It's not like a little tent, folks. It's huge.
They come in and put it up for us Thursday morning, the people we buy the tent from, and then we'll start sliding the tables up underneath there and bringing out our racks and getting things ready to show on Friday. We have a lot of people come by, seen us set up, and they're like, "Can we come in?" You got to wait till
Just
Friday
wait.
morning. Friday morning, first come.
And I know my former buddy, late Blair Morgan, he would always be there on Friday morning when y'all rolled the tent up. He was always there, and he bought him an armload of stuff. So
Yes.
if you can get there anytime, it's going to be good. But it's good, no matter what the weather is, you got those balls that protect
Yes.
everything and get out of the wind and all. I
Absolutely.
think last year, was it real windy last year? It seemed like one of
it
those.
was somewhat. It's the time of year, you know. It's going to be a little more windy
That's
this
true.
time of year.
That's true. And the combos, here's what I always do, folks. George, when he sees me walking up, he just has a big old smile on his face because I have my checkbook with me. And I smile, as I get closer, his smile gets bigger. And what I do, I'll be honest with you, I buy several $100 worth of rod and reel combos and give them away here on the show.
Yes, sir.
And it's a win-win for everybody, and I just love doing it because the prices are amazing.
They are. They are.
Yeah. So don't count on you winning one here. You go ahead and go down there and buy you one. don't think you'll be lucky to win one. Let's take a quick break. Come back with some pictures. Welcome back, folks. Sitting here with Chris and Dennis from Blue Water Outriggers. We're going to give away these caps a little later on in the show. They brought in visors. So right now, let's look at some pictures because just to prove the fish are biting, you got to have pictures. So tell us about. Let's look at these pictures right here. Tell us about this one.
That's Captain Lee Thompson, and he's with the Shallow Seas Charters. Big red there that he caught.
That's a nice red.
Yep.
Now, is he there in the store?
Part of the time, he's a part-time, but he keeps us abreast of what's biting and where they're biting at.
All right, so you can get information going down there. All right, what about this big, nice flounder?
Yeah, catching a few flounder. He said they don't ever leave totally. So
you know, that's a good point. They're always around there, and we don't talk about them all year round, but they're there.
Nice sheephead.
Nice sheephead there on a windy day, and right here, and we were talking about where this is, and you can sort of look in the background, know right away where.
Yeah, right, close by.
That's right there. It's like at the tip of the cape right there.
Yes, sir.
And that buoy line, Mitch Coleman and I, we all talk about those buoys and all. That'll hold some sheephead around there. Good picture there, and that's what you call a mess of fish.
A mess of fish.
And all around.
Spanish too. Spanish.
Look at that, yeah. And that's all in the St. Joe Bay area.
Yes, sir.
And that is a prime location to catch fish. And the big thing, what I love about going down there, it's just not wall-to-wall people. Yeah. You know,
Right.
that's the difference between San Andrew Bay and St. Joe Bay.
Don't tell everybody now. Don't tell
I know
everybody.
it. Sometimes I feel guilty about it. And the same thing about Carabel, because one day it'll come there, but not yet. We're okay. All right, listen, we're talking about some really cool stuff and all under the tent, but get more detail on what else you have.
Dennis, tell him about the kinds of lures that he said those fish were biting on that we carry in store.
We got a lot of soft baits.
Okay.
Some DOA lures, and you got multiple stingray grubs and shrimp-like things, and we just got we got everything you can possibly want to use in this area. We got it there, but we got some Rebel lures, some Bomber lures. We got Z-Man's when we just started carrying this. It's a very popular bait. Of course, Gulp and Rage, and like I said, DOA. I like a DOA myself. And we just got about anything.
You carry the whole line, and we're gonna have good sale on these.
Absolutely.
That's the key right there.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's the variety and the sale.
You can get stocked up for the whole summer right now. You know.
Out of all the things when I walk through the tent, it's like a magnet. What draws me over there are those combos, those rod and reel combos. Tell us about those. What?
Go ahead.
We've got rods that are big and little and short and tall. So Dennis can explain to you what kind of reels and rods those are.
Well, we like to say whenever we have a good combo sale that you almost get the rod for free.
Yeah.
You know, you just pay $5, $10 sometimes for a rod. And we got pin combos, we got Shimano combos, we've got all kind of we got low price ones for the economical fishermen, and then we got the best quality and high price stuff too.
Yeah. And you got different brands, all different brands, like
Yes,
you said.
sir.
And the thing about different sizes and all, we talk about, you know, especially in that area, you surf fish, fishing from a boat or whatever, you want different sizes and all.
Yeah, we got a lot of kids stuff. Good starter kits for kids, and just to get them used to fishing, get them out on the water, and not too expensive.
And you got a little area up there over in the corner. I always remember, and I'll be honest with you, I don't spend a lot of time there, but my wife does, and some other ladies too, because there's some nice clothing.
Yes, we have lots of T-shirts and specialty clothing from Columbia and Salt Life that'll be out there that's discounted. We need to clean the closets because we got the new merchandise coming in all the time. We've got some Huck and some Ex-Ficio. Then we've got our shoe lady that's out there, and she has shoes from Keen, and we've got some Rocky boots we're trying to close out for the season. So if you're thinking about you might need a pair, we've got those, and lots of flip-flops. You name it, we probably have it.
Yeah, and you go on one side of the tent, you work your way through the tent, and then you come out on the other end with the cash register, just a line. I mean, really good setup.
Keeps them moving. Keeps them moving.
Did George figure out that pattern right there? I mean, that's a retail kind of pattern where you come in there and all that stuff, and they just work your way out. There's the cash register.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
It's really neat. And we're on these tackle reps. These guys, again, I'm gonna get back to them because you can ask them any kind of question on the gear ratio, anything, and what's new down the line, and the kind of material they make reels with now.
And how to present lures and how to fish in certain situations in deep water, shallow water, trolling. They know a lot about that.
And what's neat is talk to them about what's going on like in Pensacola or down another area, and how those guys, how those fishing guys working all, and how they fish and all. Really neat to get the ideas, and they're so generous with their time and all. Okay, now what is some other things we have on there?
We've got our kayaks again this year. We have the Lifetime Products is a good economical kayak that we carry. We also have the higher end Kaku kayaks. We have the Wahoo. We have stand-up paddle boards. We have a few of the inflatables that we're trying to close out and get rid of. That we thought there was a market for that, but it just isn't for us. So if you're looking for that, we'll have a few of those up underneath the tent.
That's those inflatables.
Yes.
See, I thought there'd be a market for them too.
Yeah.
And, and they're really convenient.
But the tamaracks that we carry are so inexpensive that if you've got a way to store it, that's the way to go because you get quite a bit of bang for your buck there. And then we have some of those big offshore buoys.
Yes.
We've got a few of those that we're trying to move through this year that we've had for a while, and sometimes you can use that to mark a spot if you want someone to know where it's at, or you want to remember where you went, or you just may want them just because for safety issues.
Well, Dennis, you know how important those buoys are when you're out there, and you throw it down there where you go by that screen lights up, and there the fish, and you throw out that buoy and make that big circle and come back to it.
Come back to it.
Yes, sir. I used to think you could find it real easy, but you can't. That buoy is, and the old timers always throw that buoy.
Yeah, they just float back by.
You float right back, ease back by with the drift. Drift back by it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take our final break. We're going to come back. We're going to give away these caps and the hats, and we've got some other really neat stuff too. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. See, we're the Blue Water Outrigger Gang getting ready for next weekend now for the big tent sale. It's going to be a lot of fun. Speaking of Blue Water, they sponsor our fishing game times, and today we're looking at exactly 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. We're just past that But right here in the middle of the day now, it's flopped on us now. This is a good time, 11:25 to 1:25, so check that out. Also, a couple of announcements now. We mentioned this yesterday. Tonight, it starts a passion play down at the City Marina. It's free. I want to encourage y'all to come. It's 7 o'clock tonight, 7 o'clock tomorrow night, 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon. St. Andrew Baptist Church puts it on. Our good friend Stan Kirkland, he's in it, and it's always great to see him, and my granddaughter's in it, and it's all kind of folks. It's a great place. So come in from all far and wide to watch that. Also over in Tulogia, our friends over in Tulogia are giving the Easter egg hunt at Grace United Methodist Church. That's at 2 p.m. Saturday. Okay, so a lot of things going on this Easter weekend. Speaking of what's going on, y'all timed it right. The weekend after Easter is a good time.
Yes.
That's good timing.
Yes.
Whose idea was that?
Oh, Mr. George, the
Mr.
brain
George.
behind the whole operation.
He knows a little bit about how to make
Yes.
a dollar. Okay, so what else we got?
We've got some unique jewelry that we have at Blue Water. This is one of our wrap bracelets that we have, and we're going to have some jewelry outside under the tent on sale. We also have sales going on inside the store, and we just encourage you to come out and check us out. I'm sure we've got something for everybody.
This is cool now. That is a cool design. You have those in the store, right?
Yes, those are
Okay.
in store. We have some with fish on them, and then we have this one, and then some of the ladies are into the big bangle bracelets, so we have those.
Okay.
Charming Shark is one of the lines that we carry for the kids and the teeny boppers. They kind of
Okay.
like that style. You can't miss it. It's on a big surfboard inside by the
Okay.
cash registers. We did redo the store. If you haven't been in recently, we added another big fishing station by Penn. And so we got a nice display there, so you're able to see our product better. And then the ladies got together in their apparel section, and we redid that flooring over there, and so you have much better elbow room to see what we have displayed, and a nice variety of our T-shirts.
Yeah. Jeff just recently shot that new commercial,
Yes.
30-second spot. It's great, and it sort of gives a view of what all was going on.
Absolutely.
And it's really nice. And I was in there, when I go in the store, I was in there last week, and you were at the warehouse.
Yes.
You spend a lot of time in the warehouse.
Well, that's my main job as a warehouse. I keep things organized over there, so Mr. George knows what he needs to get.
And Dennis had a customer, they were just talking and everything, so I just, but one of the first things I do, I go over there, y'all have my book there, and I went over there to check it, and y'all down to one book, so I'm going to bring some more books next weekend.
Absolutely.
And that's good there, so always check it out. So go inside the store, because all kind of neat things inside the store.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, now what else do y'all have as far as the sale and all?
We have knives, a wide variety of knives. We have the fillet knives from 6-inch up to a 12-inch blade. We've got our electric knives. We have all kinds of pocket
Got some
knives.
good sharpeners too. They got that.
Yeah.
I think it's Smith makes it. It's a good sharpener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handhelds, and then we have a couple that you can plug in and take with you
Yeah.
to go.
Let me tell you something about Blue Water Outriggers. They're special to me, and because they've been with us since day one. And George and I hit it off. And what's special about it? This is a locally owned tackle store.
Yes.
Okay, it's not a big chain. Now, I don't have anything against big chains. These are local folks that's working at it, and local folks that own it. And what I love George's story about how he got his design. He and Miss Hilda got in their car, drove over the East Coast, and drove up the East Coast at different tackle stores, and got in his mind what he wanted to develop and design, and that's how Blue Water Outrigger was born.
Yes.
It's just a wonderful story, and it's just special. And then to come out on top of things, have these, these workshops and these tent sales, that's just really cool.
Yes.
Listen, I like to say that we have the things that people use in our area. We
That's
don't have
right.
we don't have a bunch of stuff that's used in the Northwest and stuff like that. We've got the tackle, the rod reels, and all the information you need to catch fish around here.
Well, and talk about your bait. You got all kinds of
Oh
bait in
man,
there.
we got walls and walls and walls, and buckets and buckets and tubs. Well, you'll see if you come to
worms.
that.
You got all the way from worms to live bait, all kind of stuff.
We have
Frozen
we got sand fleas. We last year we had eels. For catching cobia.
And what that's the thing about it, he's right. They don't have ice fishing equipment. I mean, but they've got the bows, they've got guns, you've got a hunting area over
Yes,
back
sir.
in there.
Absolutely.
And all the stuff people use.
A lot of people may not know, but we have quite an extensive line of black powder and reloading supplies.
Yep.
For those black powder gentlemen that are out there. And this year under the tent, we're going to have some of our closeout deals on some stands and hunting blinds that we have left over. So
I'm going to get there. I'm going to try to get that Thursday afternoon before y'all open up. Get one of the blinds. We have left off the hunting equipment. Think about it, hunting season over, so they can get some really, really good deals.
Really good prices, yes, sir.
I may have to go down there pretty soon and see what all's down there.
We carry quite a line of tackle boxes from Plano to Frable to Calcutta. If they make a tackle box, we've got it. We've got it in a bucket, in a bag, or a hard case.
Yeah.
And then we have the individual little containers that you can fill up and take with you on the go.
Yeah. And here it is. This is going to be the first weekend of April, and we're looking at you got Father's Day, you got Mother's Day coming up, Father's Day coming up, you got birthdays and all that. It's a great time to buy a gift.
Absolutely.
If you don't want to buy something for yourself.
Speaking of gift, we also offer a gift card.
Oh, that's right.
You can purchase a gift card that they can come back in the store and use. And don't forget to check our online web store that we have available as well.
And you get on their mailing list, and you got always popping up sales there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We got about it. Thank you, Jeff. That's my Jeff. Okay, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a combination, okay, of a visor and a cap, and a visor. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. All right, I'm gonna let you. We're gonna let the rose between two thorns do the drawing. Okay. All right, Chris. Here we go. Here's the winner of the first one on my left right here. Okay. And the winner is. That's gonna be Gloria Turner, Panama City Beach. Gloria loves to fish, okay? The second one, the winner is going to be, let's see, that's Alice Crowder from Fort Gaines, Georgia. They watch it on YouTube up there. And they
Super.
That's a fishing
Congratulations.
family. So they come down here a lot too, so I bet they'll be by Blue Water. So congratulations to you folks there. We're going to wrap it up. Y'all got to go back and go to work today?
Absolutely.
So.
He got it.
Got to get the rest of that stuff priced for the tent sale.
Jordan got to give you some comp time for coming over here and all. Tell me one up early on Friday afternoon.
Did you negotiate for us?
I'll throw it out there. Thank y'all for coming over. Good to see you again.
Good to see
you.
you.
Glad you're back.
See you, brother.
See y'all later. Folks, y'all run by the tent sale. We'll talk about it later. Y'all have a great day today. Do something good for your fellow man, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.